This is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
Speaking out from space,
We are ready.
NASA astronauts Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore now closing in on their long-awaited return to Earth.
We'll be coming home, riding the plasma, splashing down in the ocean. So that's
This is
what we're
Note
looking
2.
forward to.
This is a really cool module.
Hey guys, welcome to today's episode where we uncover the untold story behind NASA's struggle with the Boeing Starliner spacecraft. A mission that was supposed to last days turned into 8+ months in space for two astronauts stuck on the ISS, International Space Station. What went wrong? Why did Boeing struggle? And how did SpaceX come to the rescue? Stay tuned as we break down the incredible space drama unfolding right now as we speak. Back in 2010, NASA launched the Commercial Crew Program, selecting two aerospace giants, Boeing and SpaceX, to develop safe and reliable spacecraft to transport astronauts to International Space Station. Boeing Starliner and SpaceX Crew Dragon were both funded to ensure NASA had two independent transport options in case of failure. But what NASA didn't expect was that one of them would stumble badly. Boeing was awarded $4.2 billion to develop the CST-100 Starliner spacecraft, which was supposed to be NASA's backup to SpaceX Crew Dragon. However, the first uncrewed test flight in 2019 was a disaster. A software bug prevented it from reaching the ISS. The second test in 2022 was successful, but concern remained. NASA still gave Boeing the green light for a crew mission. The decision would soon prove costly. In June 2024, NASA astronauts Butch Wilmore and Sunny Williams launched aboard Boeing's Starliner on what was meant to be an 8-day mission to the ISS, International Space Station. Everything seems to be fine at first. The spacecraft successfully docked with the ISS, and the astronauts began their planned work. But then things started falling apart. Shortly after docking, engineers discovered helium leaks in Starliner's propulsion system, a crucial part of the spacecraft used to maneuver and return to Earth. On top of that, some thrusters failed completely. That meant the Starliner might not be able to safely undock and return the astronauts home. NASA was officially in crisis mode. NASA and Boeing spent months analyzing and testing potential solutions. The agency hoped Boeing could fix the problem remotely, avoiding the embarrassment of calling for outside help. But as weeks turned into months, it became clear Starliner wasn't safe to fly. The astronauts were now in an extended mission with no clear way home. NASA finally had to face reality. They reached out to SpaceX, the company that had successfully flown 8 crewed missions to the ISS. The Crew Dragon spacecraft was ready and reliable. NASA decided to use the upcoming spacecraft mission to bring the stranded astronaut home. Entire Crew 10, just a couple of days from now, SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft will launch from Kennedy Space Center carrying 4 new astronauts to the ISS. Once docked, Crew 10 will take over ISS operations, allowing Wilmore and Williams to finally return home aboard Crew Dragon. With SpaceX once again proving its reliability, question remains about Boeing's future. After nearly $6 billion in total cost, NASA must decide, is Starliner worth saving? Or will SpaceX become the sole provider of NASA's astronaut transport mission? Whatever happens, one thing is clear: Boeing's credibility has been shaken. And this could make a major turning point in space travel. So what do you think, guys? Should NASA continue investing in Boeing's Starliner? Or should SpaceX become the main way astronauts travel to the ISS? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into the biggest spaceflight drama of the decade. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next mission. Thank you.
Expected to swap out with the new crew and return home this month, nearly 300 days later than Williams and Wilmore initially planned.